All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Mesopotamia Say. I still don't have the vocal range, ladies and gentlemen. I have been sick. So it's a funny thing. My work required me to go to the doctor after missing 3 days of work in a row, which I did. And I was like, oh man, these motherfuckers making me go in. And it turned out like it's good that I did because I had a secondary infection, like sinusitis kind of thing, sinus infection. And that's why I've been sick for so long. So I've got antibiotics now. So I'm happy to report that they forced me to go to the doctor. I never wanted to be that guy. That guy, no, I'm not going to go to the doctor. Like I just didn't think I needed to. Okay. That's all. That's all. Anyway, I went. I'm glad I did. I feel like I'm on the mend now. I've got the antibiotics. So let me just let you know what's been going on in this game lately, because the holidays and my sickness have kind of prevented me from keeping up to date on this. But my original core concept of just, you know, getting a corridor that is railed. I love the railways. I do. Straight to the first uh, oil field and taking it has succeeded. I've done it. And then what I did was I came over here with a large force and I was ready to attack into over here, Austria Hungary. And I felt especially good about it because I don't like to attack other player characters. But when those other player characters are far away from me, right, his home eight is way over here, far away from my home eight, I'm a little more likely to do it, because I don't really care as much that I don't have to contain him. At some point, I will have to contain him, but it was worth it. And at that point, Austria-Hungary had taken this particular territory right here. So this was under his control. So I was looking at this thinking, I've got to go over there. I've got to take it over. So I was amassing a large army right here. And then this guy, Austria-Hungary, reached out to me and said, hey, I can't fight you right now. I can't take the oil field and I can't defend against you. So I'm going to give you right away and you can just go take the oil field. And I even checked with him. I was like, are you leaving the game? If you're leaving the game, just, would you mind attacking a random enemy and I can take all your stuff? And he was like, no, 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 I'm not quitting the game. I just don't want to die right now. And I can see that you're going to kill me. So here's the force that I came with. That's the force I was amassing here. So you can see almost 200 troops, 10 artillery, 3 light tanks, 3 heavy tanks, and then assorted other stuff. And that's why he was like, you know what? I'll give you right away to come on through. So what's happening now is I'm going for my second oil field, and I'm going to easily take it. You can see what's happening over here is 4 and 1. Like, really? Please. I'm about to take over. Oh, no. Look at that. So all of my, oh my God. See what happens. So let me just go ahead and attack here. Okay. So oftentimes when you drag and drop attack, it'll take everything that's in the queue, and that's what just happened. So I'm about to take 2 of the 4 suburbs rather. And I think pretty easily. I'm not sure what's here, but it almost doesn't matter because I have 8 cannon and 120, plus land stuff going on here. And this territory here was most recently in control of Austria-Hungary. So the Ramadi garrison just now took it back with a skeleton crew. There's 5 guys there. So I'm going to easily take this over. I'm loving this. So I'm about to take a second oil field for free. Now, here's what I don't love. I was going to attack and take all of this stuff. I was going to take all of this territory. And in the process, I was going to build airfields. Why airfields? Because this game, for the first time in a long time, I'm moving directly to air from cannon. So oftentimes I'll have a tank phase in between, and I do have some tanks, you can see. but I'm trying to move directly into heavy air. So what I have here is a bomber and a fighter growing, and over here another artillery. But as soon as I developed all of this, I'm going to start building heavy air. Now, the unfortunate thing is I can't really bring my air over to here because they're going to have to fly over, uh, you know, quasi-allied territory, and I can't land on his airfields necessarily because he's not, 100%. Right now, he's sharing map with me, but eventually he's going to realize that I'm not sharing map with him. Maybe I should go back to sharing map with him. Let's do that because at least then I can use his airfields. Okay, let's do that. Yep. Let me go back to sharing map with him. Here we go. Yeah, I feel like that's worth doing. Yeah, to keep that, I want to keep that airfield usage. And I did notice that he does have an airfield here. But nowhere else. Here, okay, I can probably get there. I can probably get there with my bombers at least. So, okay, I'm going to keep on trying to make this happen. I want air superiority early in this game. That's my goal. Now, to show you what's happening over here, I'm industrializing this oil center, building a level 3 here. No, I think I'm building a level 4. I don't like how this works. Like it's showing that I have a completed level 3. And then over here, factory level 3 building. No, that's a factory level 4 building. And then over here, level 3 building. Over here, level 4 building. Level 3 building. And level 3 building. So I'm still industrializing this whole region, which will eventually include railways. So I'm still not at my full military power, and I'm about to grab another full, oh, I love it, a full oil field. I don't see anybody standing in my way here. Austria-Hungary is so weak. I can see all of their material. There's nothing. There's one little power pack down here, but I think he's doing that because he's at war with, just the Ramadi garrison. I thought he was at war with some other countries. But he's keeping some power held back here. He does have heavy tanks back here, but he doesn't have anything close to what I have. And it looks like I have enough to take over all of Ramadi on back. I can take it as far back as I want. And then I can start thinking about what to do about either this secondary island oil field or about Baghdad, the big daddy of all oil fields. Anyway, it's looking great, guys. It's looking really good. I'm playing a conservative game. I haven't been really aggressive. I've been really defensive because one of the things I've noticed is noobs will attack you because they don't know it's bad to attack other player characters in this version, but you can actually avert that by just a show of strength on your border. And so that's what I've been doing. I'm just stacking 15 to 20 troops on my border against the noobs. Just stay the fuck away. You want to attack, but you shouldn't. This is Jack Arsier, Belgium. And Belgium's been doing some, a little bit of grab ass, hit and miss, but he knows because I'm keeping the strength on the border. He knows you don't do it. So he's attacking Greece, his enemy down here, and we'll see what happens between those two because Greece is AI now. It's weird because typically AI will splinter out and attack, but they have not. So I'm not really sure what's happening here. Either way, it doesn't matter to me. If two of my enemies are attacking each other, I'm happy. I think I will send this artillery over to here. Yeah, just an additional defensive thing. And then I've got a knot of power growing here. So eventually I'll take this off. This will explode outwards. Once that's about 100, maybe 3 artillery, I'll go ahead and move north and see what I can do with that. But for now, it's defensive. It's just in case Austria-Hungary gets froggy and wants to attack back in. I do have a knot of power here, and I have another knot of power here. So defensive little bastions, and then another one growing here. So just, you send forth your power, but you hold back a little bit, keep your borders tight. That's what I always say. All right. Great, great stuff, guys. I'm loving it. I'm loving it, guys. I got to tell you, really, really loving it. All right. Thanks for checking in, guys. Thanks for checking into Mesopotamia. I love it. I love it. It's a crazy game mode. And yet it's like winner take all. Only one person out of 40 can win. And so it's a very boss ass game, which I love. So thanks for checking in, guys. I'll see y'all next time. I'm kicking ass.